Before I show you what we've come in this room for, I have another beautiful item to unbox with you. There's so much unboxings going on in this. I feel like there's so much going on in this vlog. So this is something I had my name down for. I love You Promise. It's a brand new Hermes cushion. I love them. They're so soft and cozy. I really want the beige one as well to go with my blanket for the sofa. I don't know whether to have, I definitely want 4 in total, either 2 each side or on each sofa, or what I'm about to show you now. I think I want 3 more, even 1 more for this setup in here. So, but I mean, look how amazing they look on the sofa like that. So beautiful. I want to get the blanket to match this, and I know you probably think I've gone Hermes blanket mad, and you know, you're right, I have. We don't need this many blankets, but I do have lots of different seating areas in my house, and I cannot cozy up or watch TV or read a book or anything without a blanket. I just have to snuggle into one. I have blankets all over the house. I have like a buffet with lots in, and I just love how soft the Hermes blankets are, but also they just look so incredible. So I definitely want the black blanket and more of these. And I'm not really into, I've said this before, I love black accents around houses. Like a big thing at the moment is the black staircase. I love it. I think it looks so beautiful. I actually did my Chelsea flat when I moved in there all on my own. I actually did the whole place black and white tiles in the bathroom, everything. And I think because I did so much black and white overload, I got myself a bit sick of it. But I do love it in other people's homes. Like, I saw this Instagram account on, it's these 2 guys, and they have like a black living room, black wood paneling, black staircase, and I loved it. I thought it was so beautiful, with like a rich green sofa. I loved it, just not for my house. So it's really unusual that I picked the black one, but I love it. I just think it's warmer than the grey. But you watch, I bet you won't get the grey as well. Anyway, new cushion from Luxury Promise, brand new. They're so great at getting they can get any blanket, any cushion, just let them know. They normally get it cheaper than retail as well, which I know you all ask me how they can manage that, and it's just a matter of where they source it from, really, because different places cost different, and America is one of the most expensive for Hermes, so you're definitely better off getting it from here if you're from the US. So let me show you the setup in here. So I feel so embarrassed, honestly, showing you guys my house in such a mess, but I'm making a conscious effort to show you the process, because I hate this whole, you know, if I just showed you all this finished, you're just going to think, oh, you know, I'd hate you to think, oh, Claire's house is always so perfect. How does she manage to keep it all so perfect? It's not. It's far from perfect. It's an absolute mess. This is not even meant to be in this room. So it's really hard for me to show you things when it's such a crazy, chaotic mess. And I'm a little bit embarrassed to be showing the internet this, but not this, I mean how messy our house is at the moment, but we're refurbishing the whole entire house, so I hope you understand. But anyway, on a more positive note, these are my new dining room table chairs, and the reason why we've only gone for 4, I mean, I think that looks absolutely glorious like that anyway. You can fit literally double, you can fit 8 people very comfortably. We're not going to have 8. The reason why I only got 4 is, I mean, you're going to see the setup when it is in the extension and what we are having made around this. So it's just going to look amazing. But there's a new chair coming from Timothy Oulton. I'm not going to say what chair it is, because I know it's still at the design stage and it might not even come to life yet. I'm really not sure. I'm just praying that it does, because it's the most sensational dining room chair. So I'm holding off in case that one comes to life, but if not, I do quite like the idea of having different chairs from Timothy Oulton, of course, and the same chair, but different fabrics or something. But can you see, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's like a rainbow light just here, and that is the quality of the glass that they use, that it creates these rainbow light prisms, sorry. But I think this this is my pride and joy. Like the Rex mirror is as well. It is my pride and joy, the Rex mirror. And if I had to choose between the two, I really don't know what I would decide. But this, to me, it makes my heart so happy. And I have one new Hermes cushion. I got this from Luxury Promise. It's brand new in the box. And I've basically got my name on the list for 3 more. I need 3 more. So, new table. No, table you've already seen, but new chairs. This is the Blanco, I think it's called. It's the leather that we have in our Chelsea flat. We have so much of this in our Chelsea flat. I love it. It's so durable. When we were picking the fabric for our sofa, the Timothy Oulton guys were like literally throwing drinks on it, just proving how durable it is. So, I mean, I even regret not getting more like this because now I've seen it in my sofa in the flat. I'm in love with this. So much gone in to this texture. It's just so beautiful, and because of all the texture, it's really hard to stain, basically. I mean, I've seen it. Go into the Timothy Oulton showroom, of course, when the pandemic is over and it's safe, but they will literally just test everything for you. They'll show you how robust and amazing the fabrics are. You'll have the time of your life in there, and champagne and everything. I love even these oak. I was looking for my Fendi boots, actually. Look, they're there. I even love the oak wood on this. Like a nice, I just love the whole modern, that traditional vibe all in one. I love it. The glam meets industrial. I just love it. It's so me. I'm just standing here, aren't I, talking for 5 minutes about my table when you only need to see it for 30 seconds. But yeah, that's my new table. It's going to be here for the time being. We didn't mind it here because if I got rid of the sofas, like that can go where the other sofa is. And if I just rearranged this room, this would have been so amazing for entertaining with the fireplace and dinner parties. But I'm not even going to bother getting it all nice because we're not even allowed people around, are we, because of the lockdown. So just bear with me. I'm going to show you as much as I can throughout this process. But this, for me, I'm just over the moon with it. Okay. Can you see that huge skip out the front? We have about 5 on our driveway. It's such a mess here. So this is one of my pride and joys. I love this lamp. It was always bought for the extension, and it will be going in the extension. And what I'm about to show you underneath. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to put this near our new fireplace, which I'm going to talk you through in a second. But it looks so good with this lamp. I think I'm going to have a corner in the extension like this. So are you ready? Please ignore the blinds. I think I'm getting shutters instead of blinds, and please ignore my radiators. We haven't done the radiators in this room because it's being decorated. Here we go. And that is the best chair I've ever seen in my life. So the ugly radiators are ruining it a bit, but it's so huge. It's the only place it can go for now, and it's probably going to be here until probably to at least January. I'm hoping this room is going to be done in January. What am I talking about? The extension's not going to be done until the end of February, so this physically can't, because this new room is going to go off into the extension. But this is the Shaggy chair by Timothy Oulton. Now, this chair I loved as soon as I saw it, and I kind of knew I was always going to get it. Oh, it's the best chair ever, I can't even tell you. And do you know what this reminds me of so much? There's a picture, I'll put it up here. I was 2 weeks pregnant on this trip, so it was a very special trip. We went to China with Timothy Oulton, and I loved this chair. I probably was always going to get it, but when we went to China, like I explained to you earlier, I always used to sit on this chair, and it was just so comfy. I used to say to Paris, imagine like watching a film or reading a book on this sofa. And I'm very tempted to get more of them and completely replace our sofa completely, because with the new layout of our lounge and the way the fireplace is going to be and everything, we do need to have a new sofa. So that's my sofa now. I absolutely love this sofa. I drew it, I got it made, bespoke made. It's lasted such a long time. I love the colour. It's like a grey navy colour. I don't think I can quite part with it, selling it. The kitchen, by the way, is sold. I wasn't even going to sell it and didn't even ask anyone to buy it. And a lovely girl on my Instagram has bought a new house. I won't go into details about her story, but because that's her business. But she just said, can I buy it off of you? And I said, oh, I wasn't even going to sell it. But yeah, and she was asking me how much, and I was like, I don't know. And we came up with a really reasonable price, considering it's a solid oak kitchen and costs double what mine is costing me. She got a bargain, but I'm really happy it's going to her. So yeah, maybe I would consider selling these. Like, sometimes I get talking to these girls and I know it's going to such a good home, so I would consider it. But I'm so attached to them, I was thinking of putting them in storage, because if we ever did like a cinema room, they're perfect because they're like high buffets. But I think I'd really love to have this for our main sofa, but I don't know. But I absolutely love it. It looks so good with my Grand Modern Design lamp. I'm just so looking forward to the extension. So the extension is very big. It goes all the way across the kitchen, the hallway, and then it will come into the lounge. So we're going to open up this lounge a bit more. The TV is going to go above the fireplace. We're still going to have a very grand fireplace, but it's going to be lower, so the TV can go on top. We have a new chandelier. This marble Timothy Oulton chandelier is going in my studio. And we have a sensational long chandelier that we bought from Timothy Oulton. This area here, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm not going to show you because you can see the main design feature of the extension here. That you will have to wait, I'm sorry. But I want to show you that properly. I don't know whether to put my Timothy, or I don't know whether to open up this whole lounge and then just have a walkway going into the extension. Or I don't know whether to make this an actual, like, seating area for guests and have our Timothy Oulton light up table. But whilst I'm talking to you, I'm going to show you something amazing that we had delivered in just before the first lockdown. So let me show you it. So this is my newest Rex mirror. It's the smaller one. I absolutely love it. For those of you that have been following me for a while, you'll know that I have the floor length one. And without further ado, here is my Rex console table with the beautiful marble top. Look at those veins. When I ordered this, I asked them if they'd ever do it in white, and I was a bit like, oh, I'd really love it in white. And if they had white, I would have ordered it in white. But I can't tell you how pleased I am that it only comes in black. I actually love the black marble, and how too much white marble can be quite cold. So I'm absolutely over the moon that Timothy Oulton said to me, no, we like it in black, we're just keeping it in black. And if, you know, that was a bad choice on my part by saying, oh, please do it in white, please do it in white. And I'm just so relieved that it didn't come in white, because it's just perfection. This gorgeous, what would you call that, box, I guess, I don't know, it's like a huge trinket box. Timothy Oulton kindly gifted that to Honore when he was born, and I have like all his keepsake things in here. And then we also got this frame. We have two of the frames. But I love it. So I don't know whether to keep this here. It looks so great here, especially at night when we have the TV on or just the fire on. This is a really warm light, and it's just a really nice setting, because lighting is everything. So I think I might keep it. These I've had for years, and how crazy. Look. It's like so Gatsby 1920s, it all looks the same. So I am really, really loving this here, and I think it is going to stay. I might put it in the extension, I'm not sure. But I quite like the idea of having my Timothy Oulton table in the extension and then this here, and make all the rooms flow together. My Tribeca sofa will be going into the extension. It's just here at the moment because we're just living in squalor, basically. I have no idea what this is. Oh, this is Paris's lamp. So this is a Rex lamp. That is for his office. Beautiful. Now this I cannot wait to show you. I cannot wait to show you this. You've never seen my house so much in one vlog. So yeah, in the future, I mean, I do love the sofas. I'm just not sure what to do about them, but they're too big for the room and the new layout. I mean, they would work fine and they're so comfortable. I'm definitely not going to rush and get a new sofa. But the marble fireplace is the best thing you're ever going to see in your life. It is out of this world. I found a marble fabricator that specialises in marble in fireplaces. and his designs are very extravagant. There was none that I wanted to buy just how they were, but I thought if he has the skill to make this, he can make my exact idea. And we have spent about 6 months designing it, just constant every day on WhatsApp, and it has been designed to perfection. I'm so proud of it because it is my dream fireplace, but more because I've actually found someone that can make exactly what I want, and he's the nicest guy. I can't wait to show you this. That was meant to be done for Christmas, but I think because we've taken so long designing it. Okay, this is one of the best things that Timothy Oulton sell. I'm actually going to right now order another one because it's just such a beautiful, beautiful, I mean, look at this. It's like majestic. It's like that film, I'm gonna have to ring my mum and ask her. It's that one with David Bowie in it. It reminds me of that film, which is one of my favourite films when I was younger. But it is so heavy. It's like something out of Harry Potter or something. Look, even the pages, it's like the most luxurious paper you've ever felt in your life. It's so good, I'm too scared to even write on it, but it's just empty pages with a gold around the edge. It's the most exquisite book I've ever seen in my life, and it's just so Timothy Oulton. It's just so Timothy Oulton to make their own book and come up with something like this. Like, their furniture is just made with so much heart and uniqueness, and they don't conform to anybody. And there's one brand that's kind of, oh my god, there's a new lorry with loads of concrete and everything. The neighbours are going to hate us. Yeah, they're not like any other brand. There's no battery again. So this is going to be Honoré's sketchbook of, scrapbook, sorry, of just all of his memories, and I'm literally going to be writing in there until he's like 50 years old, until I die basically. But what an amazing memory, and that is going on the console table. And then however many children I have is how many books I'll have. But how amazing. It's so heavy. And they're a part of the 40% off for Black Friday. So an absolute bargain. And I'm going to order another one right now because of this Black Friday code. I think I'll buy another white one. Possibly the tan, because they're so amazing. They just look so perfect on a console. It's so heavy, so amazing. It's the most beautiful book I've ever seen. I've got to annoyingly charge my camera, and then we're going to finish this vlog with the Timothy Oulton present that I'm going to unbox with you. It's huge, I've no idea what it is. And then I'm going to take you to the last room where I'm going to show you the new dining room tables that we bought. These came with our furniture delivery. I have no idea what's in there. So Paris wants to keep this under the tree for Christmas, and I agree, it would look so amazing under the tree and like Christmassy and make me really excited, but there's no way I can wait that long. This must be all the Christmas ribbon and paper. How lovely. Normally it comes in a black bag. I'm so excited. I feel like whatever's in the box in these, I think they're the same thing because it weighs the same. I'm so excited. I don't want to rip the bag. God, the baby's gonna weigh something. It's so slow. Oh my goodness! This is so strange because I was literally talking to Paris about these, I think last night. Oh my god. So these are the Timothy Oulton Shearling cushions. So when they first had these about 2-3 years ago, if you scroll way back to my Instagram, I have a picture of me holding one like this, and I loved them. And then by the time I got round to buying one, there was only one left. I wanted 4, and there was only one left of the natural Shearling colour, the same as my shaggy and cabana chair. So I asked him himself to bring them back, so watch this space, I hope they come back. And I asked the team at Timothy Oulton to search every part of the globe, from every stockist around the world, if they had any Shearling cushions, and they obviously found me to. I knew it was the same, because wherever it was I could feel it was exactly the same weight. I'm so happy. So I think I'll save these for, I think they'll go really perfect with a design that I'm having made around the Timothy Oulton table. And I need a couple of cushions for this, so it's going to be perfect. Wow, look, there's another one in here. So, I'm so tired. So, it's a bit yellow in here because this is yellow light that I have. I have yellow bulbs in there. I need to go because the baby's going to wake up. But you probably can see a sneak peek of the extension. It's just a concrete brick. But yeah, I feel like a lot has been going on in this vlog. I feel like you've seen more of my house than ever. It has never been in such a state in all the time I've lived here, but it's just become to the point where it's unbearable now, because there's nothing we can do about it, because every room in the house is being done. Like even the bathrooms, we're having all the taps and the showers changed, the flooring, like everything is being changed. So we're having to move furniture in one room, and then half the house is being redone, so we've had to take all that furniture out, and like literally we've got our marble table in the middle of the hallway. I have like 3 sofas in this room, 4 sofas in another room. It's crazy. But I think the big reveal will be around March time. So that's the end of the vlog. Please do let me know what you think about the glass cabinet. What colour shade of white do you think I should go for, sorrel or orchid? And I'll leave all the links below to everything, and if I missed anything out, just let me know. So thank you for watching, and oh, do you know, I forgot to tell you something. You're probably even going to be clicking off and no one's going to be listening, but when I spoke about the Louise V. Aroma bits, I've actually made my own edit at Louise V. Aroma, and I might actually go back and put it in because you're just going to not go this far, but I'll leave the link below to my Louise V. Aroma edit. It's basically all of the stuff that I have and a few things that I want from the website, and it's going to kind of coincide with the Black Friday. So check out my edit from Louise V. Aroma. It's all my favourite picks from the website, lots of things that I already have, so it might give you some shopping inspiration. So I'll leave that link below. So thank you so much for watching, and oh, it's not orange anymore. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.